LeadsFlow Pro review.
When there's no way to catch or fall, 3 foot tall, like a 3 foot tall.
Hey there, this is Sean Donahue. Great to see you all here. And I'm just doing a quick inside sneak peek of LeadsFlow Pro. We got a lot of cool stuff that we're doing, and I want to make sure that you have a chance to look at this. So I'm working on 2 monitors here. So I want to make sure that we are good, rocking and rolling. Okay, perfect. So just verify. We're using brand new software here. So we're in the new studio doing what we do. So I just want to make sure everything is cool and groovy and you can see this. And we are rocking and rolling. So what we're going to do today is take an inside look behind the scenes of what we're calling the Lord of the Rings of software. It's something we've been working on, a secret project we've been working on for the last 18 months. And to be quite honest, this has become a bit of a monster. This is one of the most powerful pieces of software that our business has ever created. And as you know, we're very passionate about what we do, and we build tools that we use, and we have used this for the last year in its various iterations, and most of our business runs on this. And using what I'm about to show you, we have literally tripled our business income on the businesses that use this platform. Now, like I say, it's the Lord of the Rings of software. It's one system to rule them all, and that is no exaggeration, none of this hype that you see on all these other different promotions. So what I want to do is I'm literally going to peel back the curtain on our 7-figure business, and I want to show you behind the scenes of what we're doing, how it works, and what this is all about. Because the biggest question is that I get is, what is LeadsFlow Pro? What does it do? And the short answer is it does everything. It automates your business, it streamlines your business, it automates your list building, your lead generation, it integrates everywhere, it helps you manage and track your entire business, and it does it all from one central control panel where you control all of your data, your leads, and everything else. It's not left in the hands of all the SaaS platforms out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you behind the scenes of this. I'm just going to change over here, and you should be able to see my dashboard here. And you can see this is a live dashboard. This is a look at main part of one of our businesses. And you can see here on my dashboard here, I've got lots of cool things happening. You can see the map. This is a real-time view, and hopefully you can see this. It looks like I just want to make sure the Facebook live stream looked like it stopped for a second there. No, okay, no, it's good. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're looking at what's happening in my business. You can see the little dollar things. That means we've made a sale. You can see this little star. That means that someone's clicked on a link and taken some sort of action. And you can see on the side here, you can see who's come through and everything else. In fact, let me refresh this real quick and see if there's any new actions and anything else come through. So you can see stuff happening in the last few minutes and everything else. And this will update in real time as you go and everything else. So you can see that this gives you an overview of what's happening in your business, lifetime customer value calculations, how many things have happened, views and everything else, how many subscribers we've got in our system, in this particular system. And basically that's kind of like a snapshot look at what you've got going on. But what we have here is a lead flows. And a lead flow is a series of events that are triggered either by a mouse click or by filling in a form, maybe a sign-up page on, say, ClickFunnels or Lead Pages or Profit Builder, or maybe someone's clicked a link in an email or something like that. And what happens is that this system automates a sequence of events that happen when that action occurs. So for example, we could have, if you came through an email link for this live presentation, you are actually going through LeadsFlow Pro, because we set up a flow here And if I go over to my lead flows here, you can see LFP, Facebook Live. As we're starting this, you see people are coming through here. And what we did is we set up a little link. It came through. We had a little link that we put in our email. In fact, you can see that email right here. And boom, what happened is clicking on this link redirected and went through our system, tracked you, said that you have an interest in LeadsFlow Pro because you clicked on the link, and we know what you did. So a little bit creepy, I guess, but that's lead intelligence. That's what we're doing here. And it's not creepy at all. Everything is tracked and categorized when you're looking through, clicking on links in the email. If you're tracking clicks and everything else, you get to know a little more data about your user, what their interests are, and everything else. So, for example, this is one that we were running over the last few days. This was an automated webinar sequence. Now, the webinar itself was live, but what we did is we automated the sign-up process. We got more and more registrants because we had a single click email that brought people through a flow, and here's a flow to look at. So at the flow start, we had them come in. We know we wanted the email, first name and last name, and again, just click and set it up. Very simple. We had a fallback URL, so if we didn't have a first name and last name, say for example we had a single opt-in email somewhere along the lines, they got taken to a sign-up page, no problem. And then what happened is they came through here, local subscriber database. That puts them in our system where we tagged them. And you can see we tagged them with webinar and copywriting because that's what it was. And boom, done. We sent them to a webinar, which was automatically, boom, we matched up those fields to their fields, done. And at the end, we took them to a thank you page. We could have dropped a retargeting cookie in here and done. It's as simple as that. So it takes just a few seconds. So boom, 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 click, 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 done. In fact, let me show you one done in real time. What we'll do here is we'll set up just a very quick webinar. So I'll do demo webinar as an example. And this could also be an affiliate link or anything like that. Can be anything you like. But let me just show you this in real time. So, okay. Now, what we'll do here is, let's assume that we have an autoresponder. So I'm just going to add the services that I want in here. Autoresponder, maybe, let's do Webinar Jam, because we support loads of systems. I've just got a few integrated right now that we use in our business every day. But we could have autoresponders, business automation systems, CRMs, webinar platforms, membership systems, internal Zapier integration, so we can integrate 500 other services, SMS systems. Literally, like I said, it's one system to rule them all. So, okay, so we got Aweber in there, and I'll just leave them on that list. Let's go Webinar Jam. I'll also add a Twilio, and we'll send them an email as well. So I'll select here. Maybe it's that one I want. Okay. Oh, I need to collect the phone number, which I didn't set because I can use the SMS. So we'll collect that. And that's not required, so that's okay. But if we get it, we can pass it across. If we have the phone, then we can add it here and say, hey, you are all signed up. And email, subject. You're all signed up. And I could write a nice little email here. We have a visual editor as well, so you can do whatever you like. Hey, name, you are all signed up. Please find attached your free download. All the best. Sure. And I could put in there, attach a lead magnet or something like that. And then at the end, I could take them to, as I say, thank you page. Actually, let's just do that. Instead of one of the custom messages, we'll do that. Send them to a thank you page. And all done. And drop a retargeting cookie in. Done. That's it. Now, that was done in seconds. That's how powerful this can be. And there is amazing amount of things that you can do. But let's create another one. Let's do an affiliate link as an example. And they're in the training that we do on the release of this, and this is launching on July 19th. We have a ton of incredible different usage cases, cheat sheets, and all sorts of cool things, because there's very little this cannot do. I'm scratching the surface here, but let's just say affiliate promo. And this has literally skyrocketed a lot of our affiliate promos and commissions. I mean, we've added an extra 200% to our bottom line because of the way we're handling affiliate promos. Because it allows us to not only track who's clicking on what's going on, why. We also have a very special integration with a lot of the networks where we can get information back about our affiliates. For example, with JVZoo, we have a very special arrangement and private API where we can actually get information about your existing leads that you already have in there, be a vendor or as an affiliate. In other words, if you've made sales as an affiliate, you've already got leads hidden inside JVZoo if you're using that platform. And we can extract those leads for the last couple of months and put them straight into your system so you can start tracking your leads. But if you make a new sale as an affiliate, guess what? This system can integrate with JVZoo, get that information, letting you know that you've made some money, and put that information into your system. So you can start seeing in real time what you're making as an affiliate as well. And you can do this across many different networks with different techniques that we have. So we'll do a quick affiliate promo. In this case, we'll create a short, nice, kind of pretty link. And we'll just say this, for example, is AF promo, okay, for whatever that is. And what we'll do is we'll come down the flow. We'll just leave it email and name so that we know who we're dealing with. Maybe we could do first name and last name. I'll just show you this in action. First name, and we won't say it's required because we might not have that information in our autoresponder. So once that's set, we have a fallback, and we can put in our HTTP AF link in here, whatever our affiliate link is. And what happens is if we don't have some of this information, they'll go straight to that. You know, if we've got the email, which I'm assuming we will, it'll be successful anyway. But if you start requiring this information, then we want to have a fallback just in case. And then we'll put an affiliate link down here. Redirect to a URL, http aflink.com, and whatever your actual affiliate link is. I could drop a retargeting cookie in there, like I say. But what we'll do in the smart end of this, you can see it's already adjusted here, and you can see any tags that you add are automatically here. But what we'll do is we'll add them to maybe SEO, which is, say for example, the subject of this affiliate offer. Now what happens is now we're collecting and tagging leads in our system, scoring our leads as well with all of the information about them and letting us know what they're interested in. So later on we can take all of those leads that are interested in SEO products and we're automatically segmenting them, and we can push them through a promotion. We can do all sorts of very, very cool stuff. So we're not adding them in this case to any other service. We're just creating a track link of sorts that allows us to ID exactly who this customer is and what they are doing. And then we get this kind of cool link that we can use in our emails, and boom, done. That's it. Many, many different ways to do this. All autoresponders have the ability to swap out the little kind of first name for a little tag and last name and everything else. In fact, you can see that over here. If I pull this email up here, you can do that here, and you can see, for example, whoops, actually, let's go there, and let's do it that way. And you can see, for example, first name, it's got the little tag here. It's this little button up here, personalize. It adds it in, and yeah, you just click on this. For example, email, click on personalize. You know, there's the email tag. So you just build your link a little bit up with that, and boom, done deal. Very, very simple and very, very powerful. Now, the other cool thing is once you've got a offer that you've got going on, maybe it was that affiliate. Let's take this one, which is, I was going to say, let's take one of the Script Engage one, for example. It not only gives you a link, but it also gives you form code that you can integrate into any squeeze page. So what we did here was we grabbed this, and it's just a simple form that you can integrate into Profit Builder, ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, or any other opt-in system, squeeze page system, pop-up system, whatever you're doing to build leads. You can take that and then integrate it in just a few steps. So for example, this is ClickFunnels. This is the one we did the other day, and we just click on email, paste our form in, just like this, okay, save and pass, and then we select, okay, which one do we want? First name goes to first name, last name goes to last name, email is email. Boom, done. Close it, save it, integrated. As quick and as simple as that. Now, I don't have to tell you guys, this is very, very powerful. I want you to understand how streamlined this can help you make your business. We can automate everything from, like I say, everything that happens from a squeeze page, everything that happens on your landing pages. If you have a little kind of call to action at the bottom of your blog posts, you can push it through this. You can prompt people. We actually have an opt-in builder built into this where you can use this, and that's a drag and drop system with over 50 templates that you can use right now to put, nice little calls to action at the end of your blog posts or in your widgets and sidebars. We also have the ability to capture leads on any website that you own. If you run an e-commerce store, we can capture leads there as well. We can bring all of that in and create a series of automated actions that help you build your business. And we've got lots and lots of different ways that you can automate and manage absolutely everything. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to come back over to the screen here, and I'm going to show you the information we build on your lead. So I'm just coming over to the subscribers here, and we're going to, it takes just a second because we have 63,000 subscribers in here. But I want to show you some of the intelligence that we gather about our audiences. I'm going to show you my own audience that we have in this test installation. So taking just a moment here because a lot of action going on, I'm sure. Okay. Click it again. This is what happens when you go live. This is the moment you find out just how much capacity you can handle. Now, the cool thing with this is that you own all the data. Like I said, this is a self-contained system. It's not a SaaS platform, because we decided that there's so many SaaS platforms out there. If we build this as a SaaS platform, which we might do later on, but we wanted to make you in control of all of your data. So you can see that we've got all our leads here, or they're all ranked. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to order this so that we've got our higher rated customers first. It takes just a second. So there's our low rated ones. We're going to rearrange that to be the high rated ones. And you can see what happens is our algorithm automatically scores people on the actions that they take. If they take no actions and then they have no real worth to you, your business and everything else, then hey, that gives you some great intel about who to target and who not to. Let's have a look at Steve here. He's one of our best customers. You can see he spent over $3,000 with us in the last few months. You can see that at a glance who he is. We can see he lives in Missouri, Blue Springs. If you're watching this, Steve, I do apologize for you won't have any stalkers, I promise. But you can see which systems he's come through, how he's been tagged, when he subscribed. And we also have a system called Full Contact that tracks and sees, okay, by his email, we've pulled some social media profiles, but we can also, depending on how they've used their email, get information about maybe the businesses they own, age, phone number, other places that they've worked, clout scores, interests, and all sorts of other really cool intel. And you can see what they've done, how they've done. Here's a list of all of the actions, all the things they've done. And you can start collecting all sorts of custom information. So if I had a really detailed quote form or a survey or something like that, guess what? I could feed that through here as well. No problem at all. So very, very powerful stuff. And it allows you to do so much. And like I say, this powers a lot of our businesses. We have multiple installations for all of our different businesses, and they handle all of our customers, all of our information. It's really a combination of a CRM, list building, lead automation, e-commerce handler, funnel builder. I mean, we can use this for all sorts of different things. And you can see why people are absolutely going crazy over this. It really is, like I say, the Lord of the Rings of software. And that is why I wanted to show you this and let you know this is what we're working on. It's launching on July 19th at 11 a.m. EST. I would love to see you using this in your business. I mean, just to give you an idea, right now we've got a project that a client is using this on. They're spending $20,000 on Facebook traffic, and all of the main systems out there, ClickFunnels, lead pages that we're using, couldn't do what they needed for their project. So LeadsFlow Pro came to the rescue, sat in the middle, and did what all of the big boys in Infusionsoft and all, Entreport, the stuff that they couldn't do. That's why we built this. It's a very powerful piece of kit. It should cost hundreds of dollars a month, but if you're wondering, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to afford this, we're going to make it very accessible to absolutely everyone when it launches. So check it out. I tell you right now, we got some amazing, amazing things that we can do with this, amazing training to go along with this. We have a whole ton of training and then usage examples to show you it. It works with Facebook lead ads. It works with all of the major systems. It works with all of the major e-commerce systems. It works with Zapier, so we can connect up to 500 different services on top of all of the hundreds of services that you can already integrate with this. Hey, you can see why we say it's the Lord of the Rings software. So hopefully you've enjoyed that little inside sneak peek. Like I said, we barely scratched the surface in this little live presentation, but I hope that gives you some great insights into what we're doing, why this is so powerful, and probably got you a little bit hungry for grabbing a copy of this yourself. So until next time, take care. Now I've just got to find the stop button.
This was LeadsFlow Pro review. Hope you enjoyed it.